Hello everybody, it's Coffee Vamp. I know I've been MIA from my vlogs, and I know I was gonna make like 10-minute vlogs every day, but it's been so bad right now. I worked 6 days for 2 weeks, so I only had 1 day off for those 2 weeks. Or 2 days off for those 2 weeks. It was both Mondays. And then after the 2 weeks off, or 2 weeks working for 6 days a week, I got 6 days off, and I was gonna vlog during these 6 days, but I also kind of mildly forgot to, because I wanted to enjoy my 6 days off, especially since the next 9 days I have to work again. I have to work 9 days. Maybe 10, depending on how things go, whether or not our new girl decides to stay. We hired one new girl. She stayed for 2 days and then vanished. And it was crazy, because she had even started saying oh, this place is like a luxury compared to my old restaurant, blah blah blah. And it took me so long to even get a interview with another job because nobody's interviewing, and blah blah blah. So it's like a miracle getting this one, and then she just vanished after working 2 days. So I hope this new girl stays, because that was ridiculous. Yeah, Lion, it was ridiculous. But yeah, I had, thanks to being down, we were down a girl and we were hiring, because the last girl also just she no-called, no-showed for 2 days in a row, so she's gone. My makeup's a mess. I did take a shower, I didn't take my makeup off in the shower, so it's a mess. But today is my last day of my 6 days off, so for the next 9 days I get to work. Wee. But yeah, I didn't exactly get to do what I wanted to do during the 6 days off. I wanted to do a lot, but I was supposed to have my bike. I bought an e-bike, but they had to get a new back wheel for it. They sold it to me pretty cheap too, but they had to buy and replace the back wheel for it before I could get it, and that took 3 weeks, which is frustrating. It's ready today, but I can't even pick it up until Saturday, because I don't have a way to get down there to pick it up until my dad gets here. So I still don't have my bike, and I really wanted it. And they also made a mistake in our payment, which was just an accident, but it was still just ugh, god damn it. But I'm getting an extra $100 because they had accidentally put in the same tips as I got at my last check as this check that I got, when in reality I actually made $100 more, and they did that to every single check for the restaurant. So a lot of people had gotten less tips or had gotten more tips, and it was kind of just all messed up. So some people are getting paid more, some people are getting it taken out on their next check, what they got overpaid. It was all messed up. And my nose is all nice, lovely, and red, because I keep on having allergic reactions to things. And it gets itchy. That's all the reaction is my nose just gets really itchy. And I don't even know what the reaction is from, because the first time I got this was I had sprayed body spray on myself, and it was my sister's body spray, so it's not a body spray I typically use. And the second time was I had just walked into a restaurant, sat down to eat, and then my nose got itchy. So I don't even know what I guess the common thing would be that I'm putting highlighter on my nose, but I use that highlighter every single day, so I don't know why or what's going on. But I have a nice, lovely cut on my nose now from how badly I itched. So I might need to go down and see an allergist and figure out what's going on and what it is I'm allergic to, because it's just random. Don't know. 4th of July was fun. I wish I got some videos of it. I might try to get some of the extra video from my sister, because I didn't take any videos myself. My sister took all the videos. I would have, but I wanted to enjoy the fireworks without a screen. And other than that, I've just been lazing around. I watched Solo Leveling all the way through again. I guess they're getting a next season, and I wanted to rewatch it before it started. And then I went to go find if Magical Girl Oracle Nanoha, if I can find that one again. Because a lot of the anime places that I go to, anime websites, the illegal ones. And I even went through a couple of the legal ones. None of them have the original, and I was really upset about that because I really wanted to watch it because that was my all-time favorite. And they put out a new one, so I think it would make sense to put especially for Crunchyroll, you have the new one, put out the old one, so that people can rewatch the old ones and catch up to what's going on with the new stuff. I mean, technically you don't have to, because that one, in the lore of the show isn't necessary for this per thing, because I think the very first time I watched it out of order. I'm very itchy right now again, but it's mainly my ears. My ears have been really itchy too, and I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. My ears are itchy because I overclean them, and I'm not supposed to be overcleaning them. So they're really dry. And I hate it. And I do have medication for it, but it's just... I always forget to use stuff. But anyways, I was watching my anime. Actually, I need to clean my room, so excuse my mess. But, actually, I don't have a chair in my room to sit down and watch stuff, so I'm going to show you what I did to make myself comfy. I did that. Made a little area for myself. Coloring books, a box of the new figurines I got of the Solo Leveling. I got those two. I don't know if I ever showed the rest of my figurines, but some of them are knocked over right now. Huge Sailor Moon fan, if you can't tell. But yeah, I've just been chilling. I've been out with my sister a couple of days too. And we went mini golfing at this place called Let's Glow Mini Golf, and it was really fun. The first time we went, I had gotten quite a few holes in one. And then the second one, I've only got it once. I don't even know who won the last one. I don't think we ever calculated it, or my sister did, or she never told us who won. So I don't know what happened with that. And then we went out to eat, which is when I got the itchy nose. And oh my god, I got so much food. Even now, it was 7 o'clock when we ate, and it's 11:20 now, and I'm still so freaking stuffed because of how much I ate. I normally don't typically eat that much, but oh my god. But yeah, that was all I really got to do. I mean, I went out window shopping, did buy some things, but I didn't go get to do what I wanted because I didn't have my bike, so I didn't get to go do the solo things that I wanted to do. And then I did want to spend a day with my cat, but my cat didn't want to spend the day with me, so I just spent the day watching anime. I did play with him a little bit, but he was just uninterested. He has his catio open, so he wants to spend the time at the catio instead of in the room with me. He did come in on occasion and lay down around me, but otherwise he wanted nothing to do with me. I was working a lot, and I just wanted to spend the day with him, and he didn't want to. So weird. I also started working out during all this, but I had to stop for a little bit because I did manage to overwork my abs and it felt like something tore, so I was giving it some time to rest so that, like, if I get back into it, it'll go a little bit slower and a little less reps. Because working out, the abs suck. The second day that I worked at work instead of working out, trying to go down to the floor to grab the cleaning rags, I almost fell. I almost fell multiple times. Everything hurt so bad. I should actually restart again. Everything is pretty much healed because it was the first week. It's been like 3 weeks now since I think I last vlogged. But that's how busy I've been. And I just haven't had time to relay anything or even the energy because I've just been exhausted. And I know for the next 9 days, I'm going to be exhausted again. I don't even know if I'm actually working full 9 days. I might still have to help train the new girl, but I don't know if Tuesday, Wednesday, if I'm going to be joining her and still training. But we'll see what they say. And hopefully by this Saturday I can have my e-bike. I still need to get a helmet and a couple of other things for it though. I just want to get that bike first. Then figure out everything else I need and that will fit on the bike after. I know I need to get a helmet and everything, but yeah. Also got cleaning supplies. I really need to clean my room again. I did clean it the first couple of days and like focused on that because during those 2 weeks I completely neglected my room. And then after the 2 weeks I cleaned it up, but I didn't clean off one of my desks from all of the dishes, so I got more dishes I need to clean. I was doing well not bringing dishes up to my room until this week. Anyways, cat tax, since I mentioned. Kitty cat tax. Lion. Hi, baby. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will try to keep you guys updated on things I get. I actually have a lot of my art room I need to show you because I got a lot more stuff. I got a lot more stickers. I've got a couple of prints in, which I didn't really like because they were glossy, not matte, which was my fault because I didn't choose matte. But I'll get it next time. I'm probably going to wait until my next paycheck before I start getting prints again. But I still do have quite a bit I need to show you guys for the art room, but I will probably wait a couple days for that because it's, like I said, I'm going to be busy. Mainly at work. But it's good to be busy at work because, honestly, the restaurant's been doing a lot better since we've had our grand opening. And we've been getting like way more business on days that we think we were going to be slow. So it's definitely upped in traffic. And a lot more people know about us. So that's great. Tips going up. And everything's going to go well, I hope. And I did this in the wrong format. Fuck my life. That's going to be fun to edit. I might just keep it this way and make it a short. I don't know what I'll do. We'll see. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.